Let's do it. Let's
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, but they're gonna be
Hey,
they're gonna be
Andrew, I
jealous.
have to go to that appointment.
That's
but
fine.
If you want a picture at the end once they're done, I will tell John Brawley, my
Great.
principal, to come out here and take a picture.
Awesome.
With you guys.
Thank you.
That'd be great.
But I don't have to leave for 8 minutes, so
See how much we can have in 8 minutes?
you're fine.
No.
How about we be partners? Can we be partners?
Trying to figure it out. Oh no! Don't put your finger on it. Huh? Oh, you're gonna do stop motion or?
I'm gonna do it with time lapse. I wish I would have.
You want to explain a little bit about the parts we got laying around while we're
Yeah, sure, I can do that.
about to get started?
All right, so we've got all of our components spread out just about everywhere, as you can see. This is the base for the system. It's a racking system that we designed in partnership with Husky Wire and Rack. It's been galvanized for indoor-outdoor use. It's strong enough to support way more weight than what we'll ever have on it. Right here, with the bulkhead in the middle, this will be the grow bed that goes on top of the racking system. We'll fill that with media, and that'll be where the plants go. Back behind you, over there, is the sump tank, which will fit perfectly right underneath the system. What we'll do is we'll tie in the sump with the fish tank and the pump and filter combo, and everything will be running on a recirculating system.
Nice. So what exactly would you say is the biggest benefit of having this filter? Because, you know, the Norman High has the swirl filter, for example.
Right. Well, this one, it's maintenance and it's ease of use. So a lot of times with non-mechanical filtration, what happens is they'll tend to clog or they don't work as good as bead filtration.
Right.
So this is an Aquaponics pump and filter combo. We are one of their suppliers, so they send us these filters and we've integrated it in with our aquaponics system. The only labor that will be required with this system, other than feeding the fish and working the plants, is taking this nozzle, moving it from filter over to backwash. This will provide the waste line, and they can use the waste from the system, which is nutrient-rich fish waste,
Water.
water the gardens they have.
Awesome. And how big is the tank?
This is a 200-gallon tank.
200 gallons.
Yep. And grow beds are 20 square foot. So
Yeah.
with the additional sump tank, she'll have about 330 gallons of water in the entire system and 20 square foot of grow space.
Awesome. And based on what we talked about this system at the center, hypothetically they have enough water for more grow beds if they wanted.
Correct. So if they wanted to expand and add another row, that would be something that we could do for
Cool.
them.
Awesome.
That's what I was gonna do.
Earth Rebirth. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So tell me exactly what you do.
We are a nonprofit focused on food and
Yeah,
water.
we do.
So we're trying to show people how to take those resources that are in their hands. And our food program, our biggest one is to set up a garden in every school normally contributes to the cafeteria.
Yes.
And we're about
So
halfway there. We have
literally,
11
when I
school
come back
gardens.
this weekend,
2 of them are
all
serving
I
the
have to
cafeteria.
do
Norman
is
High, which has an
plant
Yeah.
and Lincoln Elementary,
and
which
dump
they have
fish in
16
there.
vegetable beds
the
outside. So,
goldfish from he recommended
Which is good through the
garden
summer.
yes.
the one on
They do some
Yeah,
big program.
we can consistently do stuff in the summer.
Okay, cool. And how many fish?
Mostly we
I'm
take care of the
sure.
garden, volunteer, parent volunteer, stuff like that, and then we'll either
High
donate the
pounds
food to the
of
food
fish.
pantry, sell it at the farmers market to help with the program, or let the
Okay,
volunteers take it.
cool.
There you go.
And
Yeah.
then wait a month to do the backwash on that.
Yeah, probably drawing about a good time period.
And I add water to the tank after I do the backwash, yes.
Yeah, you can. What I would recommend is sometimes city water has chlorine in it.
Uh-huh.
So this system will use right around 3 to 4 gallons of water a day. Not
Okay.
much at all. Okay. So as long as you keep the tank full, if somebody came out and topped it off just about every day, you wouldn't have to worry about having a burn off tank.
Okay.
Because sometimes there's chlorine in city water. Chlorine kills bacteria.
Okay.
That's the bacteria that's responsible for converting the fish waste into fertilizer.
Okay.
So I would say your 2 options are have someone top it off, 5 or 6 gallons every day, or you can go straight out of the tap
water?
if you do that.
Okay.
But if it gets down to like right here, for example, you're not necessarily going to want to fill this whole thing up
I get what you're
because
saying.
the chlorine will.
I'll top
override
it
the
off
bacteria.
every
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'd be the easiest thing, and then you could just go directly into it.
Okay, cool. And if it did happen to like get down to here or something during like Christmas break, then I would just need to go to like Wet Pets or something and get their pH balanced fresh water.
You could do that, or what you could really, in that case, just have a little burn-off tank that just sitting over here. I mean, you could do.
If that happens, I'll call Andrew and be like,
There
hey,
you go.
I need help.
We'll come here. Yeah.
I mean, really, for it to get down there, somebody's gonna have to not add water for a month.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not going to happen.
Couple
Okay,
weeks.
Cool. All right, that makes sense.
Good.
Wish I didn't have to
I know. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Like I said, we
No, it's okay.
wish
I
we had it
wish
done
it
for you.
No, you're fine. I just feel like I'm missing something. Am I not missing anything?
I will have Andrew send you a video. If that's
Okay.
all right with him.
Yep, we got
After
it.
we get done, I'll show you all the components and what to do.
Okay.
And we've got a house in Norman still.
Okay.
Our marketing director lives in Norman.
Okay.
And Andrew's.
Okay.
So between
We got
the
this.
group, we will make sure that you're taken care of. That's a
Cool.
priority.
We do our job right, you won't have anything to worry about.
No,
Yep.
I know. So I'm gonna go buy some. I'm so excited about this. I'm gonna go buy some vegetables and fish this weekend.
And hey, if you're real lazy, just pull them out of there and throw them in here.
Safe
Pull
level.
them out of.
The garden.
If your mentor's going crazy over there,
Yeah.
Clip it. Yeah.
But for our opening, oh, and I'll send you guys an invite to our grand opening. I'm gonna have the Norman transcript come and Norman Public Schools PR department come. So I'll invite you guys to that, and that'll be before winter. No, not before school starts. Are you kidding me? No, it'll be this fall sometime.
Okay.
And so then I'll see you guys again then if you're able to come.
yeah, that would be awesome.
Cool.
We can, this is before we're we'll be up for about every other
Oh, okay.
Friday.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
So for those of you just tuning in, we are setting up the aquaponics system at Longfellow Middle School. It will be the second aquaponics in Norman at a public school, and the first one set up outside, so we'll be able to do some good testing. Right now, putting on bulkhead fittings and some of the PVC fittings that we're going to need,
And then that's shown.
and the grow beds are going to sit right there. Those are our actual beds. And then that is the external tank that the fish will go into. The water will run through the fish tank and through this bead filter to help optimize the nutritional balances, and then it'll go back into the tank.
I just texted you my number, and I'm that other 918. Cool. Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, awesome. And I just texted my principal and said, hey, if you could come out around 11 and take a picture with them, that'd be awesome.
Great.
It was nice to meet you guys. Hey, and if you see anything in any of these beds you want to pull up and propagate, take something with you. Except for the dill that the monarch's on. Oh, I need my drill. Alright, cool. And my...
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Get my email from Kaven if you guys.
I got Kaven's and yours is just Regina at the same thing, right? Okay. Yeah.
I'm my sister.
I am on their wait list.
Oh, I do.
You should put in a good word for me. Not that, I don't know if that
Actually, that does help.
It does help? Seriously, I'm thinking of it. Whittle? Because I work right here. I would love to go there. Yeah, I've been on their wait list. She won't end up going until February. But yeah, if I just get it the same thing.
Okay, I got it.
All right, and I'll let you guys know if I need anything. Thank you so much again.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right.
I went
How are you doing down here?
to Wilson first.
You ready to see the
I
system
don't know
in
why.
action?
Like, I guess I just never paid attention.
All right. That's what I'm talking
Let's do it.
I knew the school was here too. For some reason, I have never paid attention to the name of the school. And I thought it was Wilson. Like over off of Acres and Peters.
Yeah.
Because there's so many schools in Norman. Like, there's everywhere. Lawton, okay.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. My crew has glued my components together and sent them
Well,
out.
we actually all, we went to,
We're
Kim
all
and I
good.
went to Hilldale. He went to
Said our crew kind of sent the wrong stuff, but we're all good. We'll get her taken care of.
Really? Have you read The Hungry Caterpillar? Yeah. What happens when the last thing you remember what the caterpillar does before he gets really big? He eats everything.
I do like cheating.
I'm not without over here. I don't have a caterpillar too.
One thing good where I am, I'm not big.
We're healthy. That's right, we're healthy. That's it.
Get these healthy plants going, we'll be healthier.
Yeah, that's right. I can't help it that I like to dip tortilla and salsa. That's all I'm saying. I mean, right?
But the salsa is healthy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're just not gonna talk about
Right now, we're putting the filter in position. I'm about to carry the beds.
But the key, I think the key is
And the bottom one will be the sump pump, while the top one is where the vegetables and plants are actually growing.
tomatoes have liquid, that have much water, so you get very watery salsa. So if you cook your tomatoes first, then you reduce the amount of liquid in them.
What's the best way? Like fry them, bake them? How would
You can just reduce, just chop them up, yeah, chop them up and throw them in a little pan and just, yep. Cook them down and let the fluids reduce down until they've just got a little bit left. I've cooked for you before. Actually, John Paul's cooked for you before.
He has.
And we're making fajitas tonight.
Are you?
Yeah, we are.
Now, where do you live?
Come on over.
I'll be there. But only if Jules will pray for me.
Nah. She's been on her lately, so count on it.
Let me ask you this. I've gotten some. It's just,
Oh, I just make my own.
well, then I want your recipe.
I always use cumin and garlic, lime.
While we're waiting on Caven to grab a couple more pieces for the system out of the truck, we'll give you a little tour of the sensory garden again. See, Longfellow set up some awesome plants, and they have stations set up for each sense. Right now, I think they have see, taste, feel, and we definitely are going to be adding here. What? How do you eat that? Let's see, what is it? Pineapple sage. That means you can just pick off a leaf. And smell that?
Smells good.
Yeah. You can taste it too. Mmm. That's not bad. Try this one. This is stevia. It tastes like sugar. It tastes like sugar, huh? That's really good. Hmm?
I'm gonna let Mimi
Uh-huh. But yeah, all of this has actually been built within the last couple months. Beth Whittle, the counselor, has been amazing with facilitating what's needed. And a lot of this has been donated. We've got the soil was donated, the wood was donated, the stones were donated. The Eagle Scouts came out and built all of these benches last week, including this awesome little bridge with the artificial lily pads and water. So really coming together out here and with what was just a concrete slab beforehand. So we're really excited to get this aquaponics set up and let the kids have the opportunity to take their gardening to the next level.
Did she tell you what you want?
Yes.
Okay.
Stevia is that one that you just tried.
Just sit right here.
I was amazed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's insane.
Yeah, the stevia.
But when we get the aquaponics,
Maybe
we
the
can put that
sweetest
in.
plant that I've ever had.
Yeah, it's incredible.
I could just eat that by itself. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Get your
great.
sugar fix right there.
Right?
Yeah, I'm just guessing it was not going to take off.
Yeah.
if you have plants that kind of grow out, is there a way to kind of pop them up in aquaponics to kind of grow up?
Like, say, like a just, I mean, really, they usually get a good enough stop on where you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
You ever test immediately?
No, it's what it's happening. Crazy good.
Oh, you just had it? Okay, yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the fun part.
Yeah, the Aquaponics is going to be a good addition to the series.
Oh, yeah, this is perfect.
Yeah.
That is absolutely
It's so awesome, yeah.
Actually, I think this side is better than this side.
I think so too.
There's more sun.
First time I tried that video.
Earth Rebirth,
You ready?
Well, Norman High, right? Norman High has a system already that has put together themselves a DIY system. As they've been interested in Aquaponics for a while, we do workshops over here, talk to the Conservation District, talk to Earth Rebirth, and just kind of like through different interactions.
Good, come take it.
Earth Rebirth already has a gardening problem in the area. And so they connect us along. So definitely a joint effort.
Dan. Whoop.
No, Andrew, you guys don't do farm. This is not. You don't have any farm to school stuff. Do you within your schools?
I mean, technically we would qualify for that. because,
Okay.
Yeah, the idea is, farm to table, getting them
Yeah.
in the cafeteria.
We're going to work on trying to figure out some
large-
from the school grant, USDA
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, 'cause
That's
you
why I'm kind of
could.
glad we're all
Yes,
here together.
absolutely.
Good.
We haven't necessarily
What's-
gotten any
what's your
farm to school
nonprofit
funding
stand
at this
for?
point.
Yeah, because usually
If you're
the
working,
usually the
have a
farm to school,
nonprofit, work with a nonprofit, you want to set up a
the
nonprofit.
farm and the school actually have a cooperative an agreement,
What-
and then
what's
there's
the
grants, and
focus?
there's like subsidies that farms get.
Yeah.
Because basically it's right in this.
Yeah, exactly. Farm to school without the middleman.
Yeah, exactly.
And so that's the nonprofit that you did the outreach through, the gardening and everything? Okay, I didn't know if it was just a hobby or if it was a nonprofit.
Wow, awesome.
That's
Where is it? Well,
my year. 84.
okay.
When I was on the farm, I did all of that. When I moved here, it went on hold.
South of
See, he doesn't even trust me to smear the stuff.
Uh-huh. Gotta leave it to the master.
Right.
Guy that has a leaky system. That was built by me.
So, brother stayed out too late last night, huh?
He's gonna learn one day. But you're just gonna have to get it. It's called pacing yourself.
Yep.
Even and I stayed out way too late. This and that. Not like it up. good.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can't get that off.
I mean, I can need to know myself.
Elaborate.
I'm doing some strength training. I don't know if you
Are
can
you?
tell.
Working out.
Are you bulking?
I'm not bulking, I'm just doing my strength training.
Building mass, bro.
I did take weightlifting in undergrad.
Oh yeah, like we all did.
Right? You got, I mean, you have these classes and like, hey, take a, you know, an elective.
Exactly.
What can I get? An easy pass in
Yeah.
that also accommodates the things that I need in my life. Okay, weightlifting. I need to get to the gym more.
Yeah.
I also did Pilates.
Which one were you best at?
Actually, yeah, all of them. What are you implying?
Natural at everything.
Weightlifting, because that's easy. I mean, like, you know what I mean.
Legs on, bro. Legs on.
Get your breathing down. You don't rush through your sets. You don't overextend.
3 different kinds. Which one should I eat first?
I don't know.
All of them?
Yeah, bending at the knees.
Man, those are all good.
That's learned very much.
There's some lime mints in there.
Yeah.
I think it'd be perfect for a mojito.
Right?
It's supposed to be really hot next week. Super hot.
It's a perfect day for the setup.
Perfect day. Yeah,
Yeah.
today's great. Yesterday afternoon, good too.
Yeah.
Next week, it's supposed, like every day, is supposed to be in the hundreds.
That's no fun.
No?
Taking off next week.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Need to recruit her on our team.
Yeah.
Crash Enterprise here.
No paper trail.
Cash only at Longfellow Garden.
You.
Yeah.
Goodness, man.
I'm not gonna swipe it. She keeps it.
She knows that instant.
What's she called? Popo?
Coco.
Popo.
He's gonna try hard, too.
Yeah. People ask Popo get his his credit card and see what he says.
Oh, I can tell you. Look at that face. She already knows.
$5 a plant.
We're down to 4 parts. Can you go ahead and filter the media?
Done this for there's a woman staring at us. It's a little creepy. People can just look and see what we're doing.
It's alright. We want that attention. Probably wonder what's going on as well. This motley crew we got right now.
Cal's like, husky wine and
Husky wire, well, whatever, click. That's what he wants. That's what he wants.
Yeah.
Getting that water in just a second.
Yep. Actually a good spot.
Oh, I don't have a water key. Dad has my water key. The principal has one probably.
11 o'clock, we should be coming out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me go see my.
And then what is it? What's that process called? Remember? That, metamorphosis. That's right.
y'all think we could do in one day? I was like, one. So how old are you? 8? You know what that is? You can touch it if you want, just don't take any out. Pretty neat, huh? It's a food grade polyethylene bead, and it's used to filter out any waste that gets in the system. Watch out behind you. There you go. Water tank.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It can have blossom right here.
Just hang out right there.
Sorry. Sorry about that.
Take 2.
What's that?
Good question. Norman North.
What are they doing with all the space that they're doing renovations and building up?
Yeah, I don't really know. They got a lot planned with it, it sounds.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I haven't looked at. It's been a while since they even talked about that. Okay, but I think to show the durability of the bed and the system, you should get up and dance.
Yeah.
Last time he had it, he almost fell.
What happened?
Last class, I didn't have that little piece of cloth. I was about to get rid of it.
Well, I want to see it. You guys should prove it.
Oh man, I thought he was going. I knew he was going.
You can dance, don't dance like this.
Yeah.
Aquaponics.
That's not a dance I'm gonna take off his skirt, take over it all. We're not doing that anymore.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Is that what they do in Talahina?
That's right, that's how we do it in Tallahassee. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, come on, Regina. We all live in a nice metropolitan area. Some of us gotta be farmers, you know?
I can't take you guys anywhere. All right, you and I, let's go.
I wonder if we got an extension cord. We might have on my truck. That's a good question. Here's the fun part. Huh? All right, Andrew, come on, it's a rite of passage.
Let's do it.
It is a rite of passage. He's not kidding.
Got you a bucket and everything.
So what are the kids doing today?
You're at St. Joe's. You want to go see them?
Can I take them to lunch?
That would not be a good idea.
Why would Jules be an ornery?
Because she's 3. 3.5, almost 4. That's what she does.
Is she gonna like her mom or her dad?
God, no, I don't know.
We're gonna be totally honest.
Probably more like her mom.
One time, so Jules still, after all these years, won't even really acknowledge me. She does sometimes. I can get her to grin every now and again. But one night they were going to bed. Mom, can we just pray for Shelby?
Can we just pray for Shelby? Pray for Shelby. Shelby needs to. That's seriously hard. That's probably a good idea. Oh, now the babe. Who doesn't need some prayers?
I just gotta be careful with one trying to keep it down. We're gonna cover that media screen or something to keep from getting them in there.
How about this little microphone right here?
If you're around.
Are you for hire?
She might trade some labor for an aquaponics system. Yeah.
Only 10 more times.
What's that? Maybe here in a second, all right. You gotta leave it up to your grandma, though. She knows best.
We're not here for your enjoyment, honey. They're working. Trying to get something ready for the school.
I'd say mine.
Sylvia?
Be nice.
No, she's on.
Dion, do you ever do any on-camera recording or anything? Yeah? Like it or no?
There's parts I like, the parts I don't.
Yeah, like what?
I like the parts where you get up and you talk about what's happening and you show perspectives. I don't like the script.
Oh, okay.
I don't like the way you have to like stick to a certain format. It's really not personal.
Yeah, okay. You like to add your
The way they make you talk like you're a robot. And today in Oklahoma, like I don't like the way it's done.
So you wouldn't mind being on camera and recording, you just don't like the script writing and the tone.
I can suck it up. Keep listening.
out there, that's where the plants are going to go. That's where your mint's going to go.
Yeah.
The fish are going to go over in big green one over here.